Well, hello everyone, and I'm Mr. Leslie. It's been a while since we've had a video, but I'm back and we have an update on a tree that we haven't seen in a while. So today I thought we would do an update on this willow, corkscrew willow forest. Look at this. Yeah, see, the last time we looked at this guy, it wasn't quite this crazy. So, this is what we're going to work on today. Alright? So, let's get you guys situated in a better angle here. And, let's see, let's find the best way to get started on this. Okay, as you can see, this is kind of gone a little bit out of control here. Now, you remember back in the fall, or not fall, it was winter time, early spring. We put this together. We dug up, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trees out of the ground that we had in my old garden because we had them planted over the winter. We needed to dig them up because we had to get our garden going, right? So we picked these guys up. Now I can already tell you there's some branches that I need to get rid of, so yeah, we always start off with the dead stuff. By the way, you're gonna have to put up with my neighbor's dog, so kind of just bear with me on that. Okay? Now, what you guys are seeing is the back of the forest. See, I'll tilt it around so you can see the front. See, what I wanted to happen here was like have it to where the biggest trees were in the front and you had to walk through here and go through. So you can imagine someone walking through here and coming through this path. So you can see this little pathway coming through here. And see, earlier there was a whole bunch of leaves growing through here, but it all yellowed out and they all died off. But there's little buds everywhere. But I don't mind, because see, everything that died out needed to die anyway. These trees are learning how to grow together. Like, you know, they never actually grew in the forest like this to begin with. This all came off of one tree originally, so I'm actually forcing it to do something that it never actually did before. Of course, this willow forest will never be wired. This is one of the things that I want to promote on my channel, is my bonsai will never be wired on this channel. So if you don't like that, then maybe this isn't the channel for you. But I suggest you stick around, watch my channel, watch my stuff, and see what kind of things that we create on this channel. And you can see that I can still create beautiful bonsai without putting wire on my trees. You know, we'll show you. I'll show you. Alright. Now let's get to it, actually. Now, we will not be doing any sort of repotting on this video. It's too late in the year for that, and we actually probably won't even repot next year. I might be pushing it by doing that, actually. I mean, this, I bet you, this is already full of roots. I'm pretty sure of that, actually. But I'm gonna stretch it, and I'm gonna try to not repot it next year, just to give it, I'm gonna let it push up some, because what I'm trying to do is make sure that all these roots of all these trees fuse together, and it, even though it's supposed to be a forest, you want to have all these trees fused together so that it's one tree. So like when you repot this, you're not gonna take each tree out, do all the root work on each tree, and then put them back. You're actually going to take it out, do the root work on the outside, and do the root work as if it was one tree. That's my take on what people have explained to me. So, and that makes more sense to me. And so it in a sense, or actually over time, it will become one tree, but it will look like a forest. Anyway, we need to get to some pruning here. This guy's getting a little out of hand. It was getting a little windy earlier, and this guy was kind of blowing like crazy. Okay, so let's go back here. This guy's pretty short. I like that. I'm just gonna cut it back to the first set of leaves, and I'm gonna pretty much do that right here too. Not styling it, I'm just cutting it back to the first set of leaves on pretty much all these. And this is gonna make it grow like crazy. I'm not right now this forest, I'm just worried about getting it growing healthy and getting some more ramification. And you want to get the ramification lower, the better. See, it's got some ramification down here. It's kind of going in. I don't like that really. I want to cut that off. And let's cut that right there. Now this is going to seem pretty dramatic, but it will do this forest a whole lot of good. You know, back in the day, I would have saved all those clippings. Now I'm just like, oh my god, I have so many willows that I didn't sell that I just can't afford to do that. I kept some of this ramification up here because I just like how crazy wicked this tree is getting. I'm gonna cut this nub off. Cut that off about right there. I like how healthy this tree is. It's nice to see that. This one's just nuts. It's nice that way though. Yeah, we really cut that drastically. We can move that back a little bit so you can see. And you can see, yeah, I just went to there. But yeah, so see, that's what we did to this forest planting. That also allow everything to get more sun. Now we can kind of just come in here and see if there's anything else we wanted to clean up. You know, and it's just in a baking dish I found at a thrift store. Now, we're gonna come right over here. This is what we're gonna do. See up here? Alright, I'll show you what. Got this new tripod so I can actually come up, show you some individual things a little bit easier. Okay, so alright, so this is our problem right here. We have all these branches, like this branch and that branch in here, and they're all colliding with each other. They're going inward, so we gotta go in there, clip that one out, because they're going in towards the branches. Flip that one out. See how much cleaner that looks now? That's what we needed to do. See what I mean, Jelly Bean? So, that's what I'm talking about. Whoa, buddy. So now, if we look into this forest now, I don't know. Is there anything else that we need to do? Let me look in here. Let's see. We kind of pretty much cleaned it up. Let's see. We could come in and clean up this nub here. Thin that out a bit. Now, I noticed something I didn't like. Okay, so there's a branch here. Okay. Let me get you back on track, guys. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so there's a branch here. There's a branch here and a branch here. Now, to me, the tree comes up like this. And then there's a branch that comes off to the side here. But this one also comes off to that side. But this one comes off to that side. So to me, I'm thinking this one needs to go because it goes off to this side, then to that side. So, yeah. So, to the right, to the left, to the left, so, yeah. I think that just looks better. And there's better distance in between each one. Well, I think that's really all we can really do for this forest today. Yeah. Well, this is Mr. Leslie saying thanks for coming back, and just here's another view of our Corkscrew Willow forest that we've been working on. Let's do another 360 so you can see what's going on with it. It just keeps getting better and better as we let it grow. Better and better and better. We just keep having to cut those tops off. And pretty soon we'll get some more ramification down here. And we'll have this beautiful little forest going. Then down below, we will get to the landscaping a little bit better. I'm not worried about that quite yet. I was more interested in getting the root system going, getting the trees established, make sure that they're alive and well and fully established before really worried about placing of landscape. But the forest is looking good, don't you think? I'm really digging the willows. I mean, and this forest is getting pretty wicked looking already. And like, what is it? This one? How these two are twisting already, and they're doing it on their own. I just really dig it. And when these guys really start getting the bark, like even up here, this guy is totally getting wicked looking. And I gotta figure out, like, for an actual pot, I need to buy myself one of those, and like, before you know it, this thing's gonna be crazy cool looking. Anyways, well, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you learned something and enjoyed the aesthetics of this thing. If this has taught you anything about how to do anything, you can donate PayPal. That helps me out. You can like, subscribe, ask questions, get involved, and we'll try to do some of the things that you want to do. Oh, it looks like my dog wants to come and say hi. This is Sagey. Hi, Sage. He's my Australian Shepherd. Hi, puppy dog. Sage wants to be a rock star. Anyways. Alright, everybody. Have a good one. Peace.